Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game National League wild card playoff between the Raiders and the Dragons. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, I really love these one-game wildcard matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Ethan Kinsler gets the nod here at home for the National League wildcard game. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So digging in now, DJ Fader. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Raiders, the left fielder, DJ Fader.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
First pitch, 7-0
Now the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Now the 2-1. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
The center fielder, Ethan Johnson.
In now, Ethan Johnson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Kinsler, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
On to first, and they get the double play.
The right fielder, number 32.
Now at the plate, Lee. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Outside, 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball up there.
Fastball too high, ball 4.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Peter.
Coming to the plate now,
Wynn.
Peter Wynn, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch.
Ball.
Lee is off of first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. Now the 1-0.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Marty Stark is on the mound for the visitors in this NL wildcard matchup. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
The shortstop, Alejandro Rosa.
To the plate now, Alejandro Rosas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Donnie Roland. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Standing in now, T.J. Mercer, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. The set and the 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The set and the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The set and the 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. In now, Kirby Ellis, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Kirby Ellis.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the screwball got him swinging. 1 gone.
That is it.
At the plate, Mariano Macias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't get extended on the screwball, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
A.J. Anderson.
Into the box now, A.J. Anderson. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Julius Collins, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Julius Collins.
Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Ready now, Raul Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Rosado. And he fouls this one off. Stark, a native Floridian. He's a 9-year Major League vet. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Rosado has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow, and the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
At the plate, Junior Rodriguez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Runner at first following the error. And next will be the pitcher, Ethan Kinsler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed, 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead off homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So only one hit in the inning on this solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We played 2 full. Dallas leads it 1-0. Digging in, Doug Ziegler. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box, Marty Stark. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Rodriguez moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, DJ Fader. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
That's by him for strike 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Miguel Ramirez. Now here's the pitch. Ramirez a native of the Dominican Republic. He was a fourth-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And there's the first out. Digging in now, Alejandro Rosas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. One out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So coming to the plate, Donnie Roland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line hard to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in the second with a two-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
In now, T.J. Mercer, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Mercer has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and two strikes now. A 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Ethan Johnson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ethan Johnson.
First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
To the plate now, Lee. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
Now at the plate, Peter Wynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And, oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. A tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
So now to the plate, Kirby Ellis, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bouncer to the left side, scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Mariano Macias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Julius Collins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Raul Soto. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First delivery to him on the way. Alfonso Rosado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Junior Rodriguez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Into the box now, A.J. Anderson.
Leading up for the Rangers, the catcher, A.J. Anderson.
First offering on its way. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Full count, 3-2. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third basemen show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncork a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Now batting, Doug Ziegler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Count full.
In the air out toward right field. Soto back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 50.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Marty Stark. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that was there.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2-2.
It really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Ethan Kinsler.
The pitcher, Ethan Kinsler.
First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miguel Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To the left side, but it's well foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now a Fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Alejandro Rosa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ Fader.
The left fielder, DJ Fader.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0. Hit down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Into the box now, Ethan Johnson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Count remains full.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Lee, runner goes for third. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
And it's 1-1. Line softly toward the hole, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Peter Wynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up and in for ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Donnie Roland. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 1-1 home.
2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, T.J. Mercer. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
At the plate now, Julius Hollins, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
First delivery to him on the way. Raul Soto stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch.
Ball 2. Ball 3.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Here it is on 3-0.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Kirby Ellis. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here it comes. Count remains 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Soto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mariano Macias. First pitch of the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Two and 0. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Tim Pippinger comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. A.J. Anderson will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Steal, run him.
1-0 home. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Now a pitch swung out and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Now to the plate, Doug Ziegler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Luis Morales will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Lucas Harris is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. At the plate, Alfonso Rosado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Junior Rodriguez.
Stepping in now, Junior Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. swing and a miss for strike one. The 1-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Ollie Walls will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Miguel Ramirez.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Ellis takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Alejandro Rosas. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set, and the pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
One and 2. Here it is. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Miguel Gonzalez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box, Lucas Harris. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Harris 30 years of age. He was taken in the 30th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, DJ Fader, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a bunt attempt here. A pause and the 0-2. Pitch popped up. In there, a base hit.
The center fielder, number 10, Ethan Johnson.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back standing. In now, Ethan Johnson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Runners on the move for second, and it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Lee comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's the 2-0. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And late here in this wild card game, they have taken the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
J.C. Stewart takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. At the plate, Peter Wynn. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Full count now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in, Kirby Ellis. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Rowland is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Sacramento is on top 2-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Elio Manzanillo is on to take over on the mound now, and he'll take over the cleanup spot in the lineup following the double switch. Michael Ryan will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7th hole in the lineup.
Batting 7, number 6. Michael Ryan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Donnie Roland is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He's got it. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth.
The catcher, number 17.
Digging in and looking for more, T.J. Mercer. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
A great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready once again, Julius Collins. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Raul Soto as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1 on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Rosado as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 offering. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 8 full. Sacramento is on top here, 2-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Justin Yeager is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 22.
Justin Cole will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 19. Justin Cole.
Digging in, Mariano Macias. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Michael Ryan will be next. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Michael Ryan, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Yeager, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Doug Ziegler, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Catcher, Lucas Harris.
In now, Lucas Harris. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. the 1-0.
No bench off the plate. Ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey.
3-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Max Blue takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Blue. Leading off for Dallas, the second baseman, Junior Rodriguez.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Now the 1-2 pitch. That's popped up. Ryan will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So striding in, Justin Cole.
Justin Cole.
Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Count 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Two out, nobody on. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And these wild card games are hard enough, as your entire season rests on 9 innings of baseball. But they put aside all the distractions that come with playing on the road and handled their business. Now it's on to the division series, one step closer to the World Series title.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have, so when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
Stands our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left